What if I told you that everything we know today, writing, the wheel, laws, cities, started in one place over 5,000 years ago? Mesopotamia, the very first civilization in human history. But how did a few scattered villages along two rivers become the birthplace of empires? Stick with me, because the story of Mesopotamia is wilder than you think. Mesopotamia, literally meaning the land between two rivers, was nestled between the Tigris and Euphrates in what is now modern-day Iraq. This region was prime real estate for early humans. With rich, fertile land, it was the perfect spot for some of the earliest farming communities. But the unpredictable floods made life here a constant battle for survival. To adapt, people built irrigation systems, dug canals, and learned to control the flow of water. This led to an agricultural boom. Wheat, barley, dates, and lentils became staple crops, allowing populations to grow. With more food came the need for organization, and from that, the first cities were born. Over time, villages grew into powerful city-states like Uruk, Ur, and Babylon. These weren't just small settlements, they were metropolises of their time, with massive temples called ziggurats, bustling markets, and even the first known form of written language, Cuneiform. At its height, Uruk is believed to have housed over 50,000 people, making it one of the largest cities of the ancient world. And speaking of writing, it wasn't invented for poetry or history. Nope, the first writing was for business, keeping track of trade, debts, and taxes. Guess accountants have really been around forever. Merchants and traders used clay tablets to record transactions, and over time, this system evolved to include literature, laws, and even epic tales like the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest known works of literature. But Mesopotamians didn't just invent writing. They also gave us laws. The most famous? The Code of Hammurabi, one of the first recorded legal codes, with rules like an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Harsh? Maybe. But it kept order in a world where might often made right. The code covered everything from property disputes to marriage laws, setting a precedent for legal systems that would follow for thousands of years. And let's not forget the kings. Sargon of Akkad, the first empire builder, united the city-states of Mesopotamia into the first known empire around 2334 BCE. Later, Nebuchadnezzar, the powerful king of Babylon, built the legendary Hanging Gardens, considered one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. These rulers didn't just fight wars, they reshaped the world, establishing trade networks, constructing grand palaces, and commissioning incredible works of art and engineering. Think the wheel was invented for transportation? Wrong. It was first used for pottery. But soon, Mesopotamians put it on carts, revolutionizing trade and warfare. They built extensive road networks, facilitating trade with regions as far away as the Indus Valley and Egypt. Their influence spread through commerce, warfare, and culture. And let's talk about math. The Mesopotamians developed a base 60-numeral system, which is why we have 60 seconds in a minute and 360 degrees in a circle today. They made astronomical observations, recorded star charts, and even developed the earliest known calendar system, dividing the year into 12 months. Mesopotamian religion was deeply woven into daily life. They worshipped gods like Anu, the sky god, Enlil, the god of air, and Ishtar, the goddess of love and war. Temples were the center of city life, and priests held immense power. Myths and legends, like the tale of Gilgamesh and the Great Flood, influenced later stories, including the biblical flood narrative. So, what happened to this great civilization? Over thousands of years, invasions, internal conflicts, and environmental changes weakened Mesopotamia. The Persians, Greeks, and later the Islamic caliphates would all take control of the region. Droughts, deforestation, and soil depletion also contributed to its decline. But its legacy? Unmatched. From laws to language, math to mythology, Mesopotamia laid the groundwork for everything that came after. So the next time you check the time, write something down, or use a wheel, remember, you're using an invention from over 5,000 years ago. Mesopotamia wasn't just first, it was the foundation of everything. If you found this fascinating, hit that like button, subscribe for more ancient history deep dives, and let me know in the comments. What's your favorite Mesopotamian invention?